Guys, when I say the word 2020, what do you think about? You might think of the good old times like the coffin dance or Among Us or when TikTok popped off, or the common enemy that we all have, good old COVID. You know, as an Asian at that era, I'm bound to have more stares than the animals at the zoo. Motherfuckers stared at me like I was a crackhead. Like, damn, calm down, Daniel. I wasn't the one that ate the bats at freaking Wuhan. And I still remember that one time when one of my classmates got sick and someone as a joke said, "Oh, he has a coronavirus, guys." Now keep in mind at the time, COVID only had a few hundred cases. It barely popped off. I don't even think it was out of China at the time. But little did we know, it took a turn. I'm not gonna lie, it took a turn. Because the same classmate I was talking about was the first one to get COVID. Like, what the fuck, did someone just randomly predict he would get COVID? I don't even know anymore. And then I was forced to go home, in which we all know as lockdown. And being on Zoom for the first time was the equivalent of taking a nap in class. Cause hear me out, half of my class had their cameras off, and the other half, their internet was trash. I'm talking about they would go like one frame every 30 seconds. Not gonna lie, that motherfucker used to be me. Seeing that yellow bar called unstable network was an everyday occurrence to me. But now, I pray to God that things changed. Cause I could say that my internet is no longer that bad. I could barely play Piggy at that time, that's how bad my internet was. And of course, we can never forget the fucking mask. Cause what this piece of thing did to us was unrepairable. Cause this shit got us in a chokehold. The fact that I had to wear a mask every time I had to go outside was so fucking ass. One time for a school photo, my teacher told us to smile with our eyes. And yes, those are the exact words my teacher said. And since I was one of the few Asians in our class, my eyes were damn near closed already. Like, fuck you want me to do? Like, fucking close my eyes? The teacher was definitely onto something. And the fact that I wear glasses meant that every time I breathed, my vision will fog up more than my mirror after a hot shower. Look, if you wear glasses, you could understand my pain. And if you don't, you're lucky as shit. But ever since 2020, everything feels like one long fever dream. I'm convinced that we went through like a black hole or something. Cause time is moving quick as shit. It might be because I'm getting old, not on stage, but you know, nearly 18. 1 year left, y'all. But everything just feels like a simulation. Matter of fact, I barely remember anything from 2021 to 2022. Cause what the fuck happened during that timeline? Those were like filler years. Nothing interesting happened. But so far, I think 2024 is by far the biggest year since 2020. Cause we got content creators becoming pedos. We got new music albums this year. Speaking of which, Cardi still hasn't dropped. And the Kendrick and Drake beef. Yeah, this year was crazy. But now I wonder, what would life be like if COVID never existed? I mean, really think about this. Cause we now got amazing movies like Joker. I meant Joker 2. Yeah. Man, fuck. And I actually liked the first movie. 2 songs like Pink Lemonade. If any of y'all listen to this song unironically, do me a favor, click off. And now we got brain rot being injected to Gen Alpha's brains like his Compound V. Humanity is at an all-time low right now. And isn't it crazy that 2018 was 6 years ago? 6 fucking years. I was like 10 years old. The people that were born in 2018 is about to go to first grade right now. I'm not gonna lie, that shit just bugs my brain. Do you remember when 2023 was about to come? Well, guess what? We're 2 months away from the big 25.